Hello guys, my name is Samuel Dollar of Dropshippingit.com. If you're watching this, it is either you want to start a dropshipping business or you're already doing dropshipping business. So today I'm going to share with you 8 dropshipping challenges in Africa faced by dropshippers in Africa. So starting a dropshipping business in Africa with the intention to target international customers, there are a lot of challenges, even for me who has been doing this for more than 10 years. But each and every day there is a new challenge, there's a new feature that we cannot access or we cannot use. Some may tell you how easy starting dropshipping business in Africa is, but they only leave out the geo restriction that comes with running the dropshipping business setup in Africa. The first challenge is restricted Shopify features. So most e-commerce platforms that we use prioritize US residents or US citizens when testing new features on their platform or accessing premium services in beta versions. Shopify e-commerce platform does the same thing regarding to new apps, marketplaces, and marketing channel or sales channels available on their platform. So as a dropshipper in Africa, whenever you want to use a marketing channel like TikTok marketing or activate a TikTok shop in your Shopify store, it is impossible. TikTok marketing and other features can only be installed in a shop whose location read United States or other European countries. If you operate in Africa, Instagram shop features are automatically unavailable for your dropshipping store. So it means what other dropshippers enjoy, like having customer view their product and complete orders on their Instagram account, is something we as African dropshippers cannot have. And suppose you wanted to start TikTok marketing, it will be impossible unless your store location changes from, let's say, Kenya to the United States for you to access these features. TikTok platform is accessible worldwide unless you want to upgrade to TikTok business to start running paid ads to your Shopify store. So to overcome this geolocation restriction, dropshippers in Africa are advised to register valid LLC company or get a virtual address or a virtual mobile phone and apply the use of VPN. I discussed registering your UK business company on this channel and securing a valid UK residential and an official office address. So you ask yourself, why UK not US? I prefer UK company registration over LLC in the US. UK business registration is less tedious and time consuming than forming a US LLC. Also, the UK company registration takes only 72 hours to have everything registered by the company. You can check out the UK company registration in the video description below. The number 2 challenge that many African dropshippers face is sample delay. If you want to ship sample to your place in order to take videos, okay, and pictures for your marketing needs, so it will take like forever. So unlike our counterpart, they can ship product sample to their doorstep within 3 to 7 working days. This is next to impossible, and we must wait at least 45 to 60 days using AliExpress shipping method like e-packet and other courier services operating in Africa. So dropshippers in other parts of the world also have Amazon option. Suppose they wanted to make their UGC content and film how-to for their products, the Amazon premiums offer shipping to the United States in less than 3 to 7 days. Now ask yourself, why can't African dropshippers ship samples via Amazon? Well, it will be 3 to 4 times the price of the product you tend to ship. So let me give you a scenario. A product X costs $2 on AliExpress, but because AliExpress shipping to Africa may take forever, I go to Amazon to look for the same product. I am faced with the following issues. 1. The product is available on Amazon, but the seller is not shipping it to Africa. Or the product is available on Amazon, but the seller is shipping it to Africa. Still, the available shipping for him or her is all premium like DHL, which now charges 5 times the product value. So even with a premium shipping method, the probability of getting the product to Africa is not guaranteed. So what do? We opt for option B. Gather existing videos of the same product from different sources, cut and paste, and try to make a good video out of the plagiarized content. So the goal is to convince the customer that the video is yours. To make this believable, we brand the video with our own store logo and play along with color tonation and other transition that will add value and effects to the video to blend with our actual brand. The third challenge that African dropshippers are facing is ad manager restriction and algorithm discrimination. So why do I say this? So there are several dropshipping challenges in Africa, and some might have your ops dropped. if you had hopes in starting dropshipping in Africa. So here you fought your way through signing up for a Shopify free trial, which is only $1 per month for the next 3 months. You will only part with $3, an outstanding offer. More so for us in Africa, whose currency is a bit weak. Getting a 3-month break on Shopify to learn the rope is quite a treat. You've then managed to get an ad account set up, a UK company registered, which is just under $100, and you get 10% off if you use my unique subscribers and readers link designed just for you below this video. Running your ads and getting conversion is tough everywhere, but now you are in Africa. So this is what happens in ad managers. As a dropshipper in Africa, I run an e-commerce agency through my website Dropshippingit.com. I have over 50 plus dropshipping customers for whom I manage ad accounts and marketing. Now, if I post the same ad and integrate the same ad creative using same budget without my NordVPN set to US, trust me, that ad engagement will be the lowest despite the US account location. And if I do the opposite, set my NordVPN location to US and run the same ad, maintaining everything as previous, the ad conversions will shock you. There will be more engagement, more sales. I'm trying to say that ad management limits your reach even if you pump $1,000 per day. It's just their way of telling you to move to US and have your freedom to run a successful dropshipping business. Ad account limits many, and one can wake up to a permanent ban or a suspension without prior reason given. The same exposure a TikTok account gets when they post UGC content on their platform is a third of what a dropshipper in Africa will be treated to. Number 4 is the payment gateway limitation. Nothing is more frustrating than struggling to withdraw sales from your Shopify account to your local bank while doing dropshipping in Africa. So dropshipping challenges in Africa can only go with highlighting the struggle e-commerce store owners go through to convert a customer into an actual sale, and then again struggle to get the same amount wired to their local banks. PayPal restriction and high risk judgment is just too much on African dropshippers. Payment gateways like Stripe and other convenient processors are default disabled for dropshippers in Africa whose store location reads their respective African countries. PayPal, for instance, is a small god that wants to be worshipped. Every time one receives sales in their stores, they will eat you with a ban and limitation, and when you provide all the needed documented as per requested, they will still eat you with, sorry, we cannot work with you now because you are running a high risk business. It becomes worse if you are using PayPal in Africa. They profile Africa as a small village and cluster all business as high risk. So right from company documents, they've provided the information they needed, still they will have your sales on hold for 21 days and even more days if you are dropshipping in Africa. And there's one that is called Stripe judgment and denials. So Stripe is only available in 46 countries. By far, no African country is listed among the 46 locations on their website. So Stripe's recently introduced a solution for store owners or small business owners whose countries Stripe is not accepted. Stripe Atlas is here with us. The only problem is that you must apply, use or integrate it, and it comes at a fee of over $600. So to get a Stripe Atlas, you must have a company formed in Delaware and comply with the state filing fees. And you are again required to sign legal documents to establish the company bylaws and to assign IP to the company. So part of the $500 fee is to cater business tools, EIN, and access to the Stripe Atlas community, and they will provide you with a business template to help you run business if the Stripe Atlas account is approved. A lot of issues just to get a payment gateway. So the problem comes with the fee payment. As a startup dropshipper in Africa, we work on a budget, and most of the time there's no budget to work with because we try to do things without spending much, considering our low income and employment rates in Africa. So to slap us with this fee is a setback to most entrepreneurs who want to start dropshipping business in Africa. Another one is Shopify payment to the rescue. We thought it was coming to rescue African dropshippers, but Shopify introduced their inbuilt Shopify payment solution for store owners. We were relieved to have found payment gateway solution for dropshippers in Africa and those in e-commerce in general, but that was short-lived. Like its counterpart, Shopify has specific countries they are allowed to access or activate their platform. So Shopify payments don't allow any African country to access or use their services. As of now, they only operate in 23 countries, which are all European countries, South and North Americans. So to use Shopify payments, we are still going back to the method I talked about of bypassing all these restrictions. As an African who desire to start a dropshipping business, get yourself LLC or UK company registration and a virtual mobile phone and a valid address for that case. Another challenge African dropshippers face is unreliable dropshipping suppliers to Africa. As sweet as dropshipping to the international market will be, there are still passionate dropshippers in Africa who want to dropship to Africa and to target customers in their respective countries or the entire African continent. But they still must find reliable dropshipping suppliers to ship products to Africa customers. So these products must be of high quality and without delays, just the way for dropshippers in other parts of the world. So in most dropshipping platforms like AliExpress, it is essential to note that not all suppliers have shipping option available for African countries. If they do, the shipping method available might be out of budget or too slow for normal business operation. So finding a dropshipping supplier for African dropshippers is challenging. So to conclude, as an e-commerce platform, Shopify should help dropshippers and store owners worldwide with equal opportunity and remove the geolocation restriction on some of their apps and services offered on their platform, which may be from third-party providers. So, there's equal opportunity for everyone, regardless of the location, to sign up on Shopify and make a decent living off dropshipping business. Even though it may sound efficiently achieving, it's essential to have in mind that it takes a good store design, a unique product, a detailed marketing to make sales with dropshipping business. If your dreams of dropshipping in Africa have nearly been crushed, it's time to renew your strength, remove doubt in your ambition, and pursue it this time. Do it the right way. Get your legal documents, secure a good address, and get yourself a virtual US mobile phone to help with signing on TikTok and Business Manager, and also to remove algorithm. Thus, never shy away from hiding your IP address. I recommend using a NordVPN, which has helped me with my clients in most cases without our data getting leaked. Dropshipping business is a journey. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. Therefore, give it the needed attention and treat it as any other business you have started offline. Suppose you fail on your first attempt, stand up, do it countless times till you find your winner. So share your thoughts in the comment section below about the challenges you've been facing as a dropshipping startup in Africa.